guys, it's Andrea and I'm here with another project for I Am Roses. I created a Christmas mini album today and I used the Blitzen collection by Bo Bunny, and I really liked this collection because the person I made this for really likes blue, and this paper collection has a lot of blues in it. Really cute papers, reindeer, and lots of cute things that go along with it, with the stickers and the trinkets. Bo Bunny has some cute stuff with their collections that really help to make your putting your mini album together easy. So the first thing I did was I covered all of the pages, all of the chipboard, with the designer paper, and then I inked the edges up with my Tim Holtz Walnut Distress Stain. That's the name of it, right? Yes. Walnut Stain Distress Ink. And then this was just a piece from the paper collection, and I just rolled it up with a paintbrush, and actually I tore it so it kind of have a vintage feel. I was kind of going for a vintage look with this mini album because the person who it's for kind of likes that style. So I used a lot of old, actually it was a music book that my mom had on the piano always at Christmas time, and she gave it to me, and I tore a lot of that up and crumpled it up and then used my vintage photo distress ink to kind of make them look like old pages out of a book. It is old, but I made it look more old than it really is. This was a Tim Holtz die, and this was just a sticker from the collection for the top here, and then I put some bling flourish here, tucking out of the back, and some bling flourish down here. And this is the MFT First Award pennant die, and I just cut that out with white cardstock and then stamped Christmas 2011 and tucked that underneath the designer paper in the back. And then I just put a bunch of I Am Roses goodies on the front. I will have links to all of the I Am Roses products that I used listed on my blog, and my blog will be listed in the description box below. So this is one of the curly roses in a pale green. This is a brown black cherry blossom, my all-time favorites. And then some mini red roses. And this is just a vintage jingle bell, a bell that I got off of Etsy. Down here we have another one of the pale green curly roses, some more of the mini red roses, another jingle bell, another cherry blossom, and this is an R77 rose that I sprayed with Lindy Stamp Gang Rudolph's Nose Red, and then some of the small green leaves. And then I just used some jump rings and tied a bunch of ribbon that matched my color scheme for the binding. The first page, I used some more of the music notebook note paper, and I sprayed that with Lindy Stamp Gang Desert Moon Cactus Gold to kind of give it a shimmer. You can see that shimmer on the camera or not. And then I used this label Dynamic by MFT and a sticker from, I think that actually is from Webster's Pages, but it was just from a collection I had a long time ago, some leftover stuff. This sticker is from the Blitzen collection by Bo Bunny, and I left that up so that I could put a picture, or the person I'm giving this to can put a picture there, and then glue the edge of the snowflake down. Another one of the brown black cherry blossoms and some more of the mini red roses. And then on this page I just put some designer paper down on the back first, and I inked everything up with my Tim Holtz vintage photo distress ink. And then I put a mat here for a photo, and this trim sticker border was actually from the collection. And then I created this tag. I just cut it out of the designer paper and cut that on the back and used this sticker that was also in the collection. And then I thought this was really cute. This kind of matched. It didn't go with the collection, but it matched what I was kind of going for. It looked kind of vintagey. So it says all I want for Christmas, and you can check whichever box you want. So I thought that was really cute in there, tucked away as a journaling spot. On the next page, this is just white cardstock that I sprayed with Lindy Stamp Gang Rudolph's Nose Red Starburst spray, and then I put a mat for a photo, another one of the MFT Dynamic First Award banners, and I inked that up with, again, vintage photo distress ink and stamped Happy Christmas. These are some of the I Am Roses mini blue rosebuds, And then this was one of the large gardenias, and it was actually ivory, but I sprayed it with the Rudolph's Nose Red by Lindy Stamp Gang, and I pulled out the center and put one of these roses in the center. Really pretty. I like the way that that looked. And this is another one of the curly roses, but in more of a deeper blue. And then this was just a spray that I had picked up at Hobby Lobby that I cut apart and put in the cluster there. And some more of the medium, or not medium, the small green leaves. And then here I have a piece of velvet trim that I'm using to hold my journaling spots. And I just put this piece of music paper back here that says Christmas and Music. I thought that was really cute because it peeks out. And then just some journaling spots to put photos or journaling or whatever, and these all came with the collection. And then this is another I Am Roses flower here, really pretty red two-tone rose. And then a pale green cherry blossom, and another mini red rose. And this is a trinket from the Blitzing collection by Bo Bunny that I just hot glued on there. On the next page, I used some border strips that came with the collection. And this is actually a Melissa Francis, I believe, from Melissa Francis, Believe sentiment there. I put a jingle bell again with some of the tiny green leaves, and then some more flourish, and then another rose by I Am Roses, brown two-tone, and a pale green cherry blossom, and another red mini rose, and some more tiny green leaves at the top. And then over here I kind of created a smaller photo mat so that I could have, I used my Sizzix envelope die, and I've got a Maya Road trinket pin in there, and inside a bunch of cute journaling spots that all came with the paper collection. I just cut them out of a paper. And glued on some red ribbon and tied it in a bow. This is one of the brown black large gardenias, some more of the two-tone red roses, and another lime green rose, and then some tiny green leaves out of the side here and down at the bottom. And the next page, I used, this piece actually was from the paper collection where it says Trim the Tree, and I just cut that out, and then I put this for a picture here, used my MFT label, and stamped Fa La 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 La. And then these ornaments were on here, so I thought it would be really cute to use the flowers to look like they were the ornament toppers. So I just used some Mayarts ribbon burlap string that was a dark chocolate and tied them in a bow, and then put on these brown two-tone roses on top. And then some brown lace and another one of the border strips that came with the collection. And the last page, I used the MFT open scallop doily and then layered on top for a photo mat another piece of the vintage music note paper, and just crumpled that up and then inked it with my vintage photo distress ink. Again, I used the MFT First Award banner and stamped Being Together is the Best Gift of All. And I put a little bow and some Mayarts burlap string on the reindeer here. And these stickers actually came with the collection, so I just put those there and then used an MFT stamp, the Christmas ornament dynamic and stamp set, to kind of make them look like they were hanging there. And then I've got all of the products that I used before, another one of the pale green roses, blue curly roses, the red two-tone rose, and some more of the mini red roses, and some more of the small green leaves, and another jingle bell sticking out from there. And the last page, I created another spot for a photo, used some more of the border strip sticker that came with the collection, and another sticker that came with the collection as well, another R77 rose that I sprayed with Rudolph's Nose Red, a red two-tone rose, blue mini rosebud, another one of the green, pale green curly roses, and a brown black cherry blossom at the bottom here. And it's just a flourish that I had left over that I thought I would stick on there. So that is my Christmas mini album that I created as a gift for someone. I'm so excited to give it to them. I plan to take pictures and then hopefully maybe even fill it with pictures before I give it to them if I'm able to. So again, I will have all of the links to the products that I used listed on my blog, and my blog will be in the description box below. And I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out I Am Roses. Bye!